Apologize. I'm staying inside and having my cold beer after dinner. Hope you all are doing well. Washington, D.C. is a sweltering 87, I believe, degrees or 88 with high humidity, and it's not fun. So wherever you're coming from tonight, stay cool if that's the case. And I apologize as I go back to trying to figure out how the cable works again. This Hulu thing is actually pretty cool, to be honest. I like it. It's just like anything new, you got to get used to it. Let's see, I just opened the app. Let's see here. I don't know if y'all can see this or not. I'm trying to get it to work. Here we go. There you go. I'm going to put it on local news because I want to see what depressing other news is coming up probably. No, I'm just kidding. It's up to each person, but I recommend probably only a maximum of 20 to 30 minutes a day in news because what can you do about it? And also it's all about ratings now, no matter what it is, local or national or international. It's just ratings. No longer is journalism who, what, where, how, or who, which is the way it should have been. I'm old, so I grew up with some better news folks than what we have today. News shouldn't be liberal, moderate, or conservative. It should just be news. Let the person decide. Fortunately, ratings are for real. That Boston market dinner was absolutely, it hit the spot. Yep. Looking at the view count. Hey, everybody. Hope y'all doing good. Cheers. A great microwave dinner and beer. Good combination for dinner. Drinking Yingling, America's oldest beer, a good one. I believe in having one beer a day at the max and twice a year getting bombed, but always designated driver or a babysitter, as we call them. And I don't know if you can see this, but tomorrow is absolutely going to suck. We're looking at 98 freaking degrees. Hey there, Hyder Martle. How are you doing tonight, buddy? Jeez. Watching the local news can be kind of depressing sometimes. Jeez. My heart goes out to the folks that it looks like everybody lived, thankfully. But it looks like a big fire in Southeast. I thought I saw smoke. Hey, sure. Wonderful turntables. Welcome aboard. Happy birthday, Maya. Happy birthday, Maya. Sorry, my singing voice, if it causes a psychological harm, I'm not responsible for that. But seriously, happy birthday, Maya. You're surviving, Hyder? Yeah, about the same here. Just try to enjoy a delicious Boston Market microwave meal of macaroni and cheese and a cold one. And I hope you're doing okay, though. You know what? Just keep on going. We just got to keep swimming, like the Finding Nemo story was so true about. Keep swimming. Or as Winston Churchill said, when you're going through hell, keep on going. Anytime. I hope you all are doing well. If anybody wouldn't mind, I'd really appreciate it if you do a thumbs up here or a subscription. We have a giveaway coming up. Beer on a daily basis. Actually, to be honest, you're right. I do it about 3 times a week. I'll have one cold one with dinner. And then twice a year, I get bombed with my military buddies. We have a designated driver or babysitter, as we call him, because he's a big guy, and he keeps us in line. Jason from England. Cheers. What's up, Bayou? I hope if you're lucky enough, the Louisiana Bayou, if that's where you are, is not too hot. One beer a day probably wouldn't be too bad, although you're right. I'm more of a fitness guy. A cup of coffee is about the strongest thing I do. Yeah, maybe not alcoholic, and to each their own. You know, we all have something we're addicted to. I am very cognizant of what do you call it? Scotch Irish genes. That there were alcoholics in the family. Most of them are gone. I miss them very much, and I don't want to end up like them. I plan on living a very healthy, fruitful life of reading and education. Oh, it's hot. Okay. Yeah, I hope it's not as bad as in DC because here we're about 92 degrees. I just checked. Jeez. And my apologies, Jason. I always forget Celsius. It's nothing personal. You know, us Americans are lazy when it comes to the metric system that the whole world uses. But it's nice to see you all tonight. It really is. And tell me what y'all up to. Or we have a giveaway going on right now. July 1st will be the one subscriber will be randomly picked for the Armani cologne. It's nothing big. Again, I wish I could do more, but just a fun-loving single guy, not rich, but like to say thank you to you all. Oh my God, it's 99 degrees. Ouch. Okay. All right, Bayou. Props. You make our 92 look like nothing then. And I'm sure if you're down there in Cajun country, which I do want to visit one day, I'm sure it's hot as hell. Oh, heck yeah. Plus humidity. Jason, awesome. I'm glad you're having to have a beer as well. Cheers to you, sir. And yeah, Sleeping Cat, I try to be pretty cool. You know, this channel is designed for lifelong learners. Trying to get a good group of men and women here that care, that are reasonable, and that also understand that we are all related at 3%. We all have dreams. We all have fears. We all ride the human experience, and we should be friendlier and kinder to for each other. Microplastic and antibiotics. I apologize. I do have an eye appointment, Hyder. Of course, us guys, we don't go to the doctor, but it'll take a while. But I need to get there. Antibiotics. Yeah, they can be healthy. Probiotics, too, if you do those. I'm a big proponent of whey for protein, as well as chicken and mixture of vegetables. EOU. I don't know what that means. I hope it's something kind of okay, Mr. Storm. Hope you're doing well. But if it's something fun, why not? I'm game. And I do appreciate all that have subscribed to this channel. We have a really nice group of people here. We do. There's no egos here. We all just shoot the shit about random stuff and chill, you know? Oh, yeah, you're right. It's some of the stuff is in the food. And Heidel, I apologize if I'm mispronouncing your name. It's not personal. You're right. Some of these triglycerides, trans fats, saturated fats, red 5, blue 54. I wonder what these long-term effects are. I'm not going to say what my doctor's name is, but he said something very true. Restaurant, fast foods, and food industry, and restaurants and farmer are all connected. Every single one of them. And actually, I have great respect for my doctor because he's also got a background in infectious disease. He's got quite a few specialties, and including health and nutrition, which actually he's helped me a lot. Like a lot of people, I struggled with my weight. A back injury has caused some issues, but he's been able to keep me relatively on the health side of the weight from previous. Once back to being cleared from doctors for the back, I plan on lifting again, running, hiking, biking more, and all that good stuff. I hope you guys like to do that too. Anybody here into hiking or biking or anything like that, or camping? Mental, physical, and emotional health are all connected. Hey there, Bradley. How you doing? What you up to, buddy? Just had a delicious Boston Market microwave dinner and a cold beer. Everything needed for a perfect day on a hot day. Oh, you don't know, Bradley? Okay. Just a rough day or a good day or kind of in between? Hey, casting up. Pretty good. Just chilling. Had a delicious Boston Market microwave dinner with macaroni and cheese and a cold one. I'd like to have a cold one here and there. How about you? And I hope all the new people joining us, if you subscribe, you're automatically entered into the free giveaway on July 1st. It should be. If not, it'll be July 2nd. Sometimes, you know, us guys, we take a day. But it'll be one random winner for a small, I apologize, Armani Parfum Code is what it is. It's good stuff. It's brand new, never been used. It's I think it's 0.3 of an ounce. I think it's probably about 25 or 30 bucks, but it's pretty good. It's formal or casual, 4-season. Oh, good, Cassinap. I'm from DC area. Where are you from? I'm in DC. Get the free giveaway. No, it can be. I'd like to keep it in the U.S. Okay, I'm gonna add that caveat. But any subscriptions within reason to like Canada, Mexico, I think I can ship to England pretty cheap if I'm not mistaken. I may have to do that because again, I am a single dad. I'm not loaded. I never will be, and that's fine. You know, I'm just very grateful for every day, and I'm grateful for you all tuning in. We're going to have some really cool videos coming up this weekend of Hershey Park, trains of Pennsylvania. I think there's going to be some nice cars, motorcycles, and lately it's been a lot of aviation stuff. We're going to switch over to outdoor range, blowing stuff up with tannerite and other legal things that are barely legal. Hey there, Tweeter. How you doing tonight? Good to see you again. Nothing like a cold beer after a Boston Market microwave dinner. To those eating at the Capitol Grill in those high-end places, you may be eating a better meal and it may taste better, but you're not having quite the fun. Although a good steak would be good. Yeah, nice to see you. I hope you're doing good tonight. And I hope everybody here is. I always wish you all the best because I do mean it. I want the best for people. It's better to uplift people than tear them down. And we'll probably have a troll in here eventually that'll try that. We'll just tell them to either A, loosen up, or B, bye. We don't have time for that. Although some of the trolls haven't had fun because they learned rather quickly that their trolling is, I drink coffee that's stronger than their feelings. Oh, thank you, Tweeter. I'm trying my best, you know, just a fun-loving guy. And no, I really appreciate you and everybody because, to be honest, it was a buddy of mine who said, get on YouTube about, I want to say 8 months ago. I started the channel, and then I was like, eh. And then now I've decided to go full force with it. That's why I appreciate, I think we're now at 1,515 subscribers or something like that. I'm going to let's try to make this bad boy grow. And then eventually I'll try to subscribe to you all too so we could stay connected. Because that's what this is about too. And if anybody has good advice tonight or wants to shoot the breeze about anything, here's a spot. There's no judgment here. We're just chilling. Although, good God, I just looked at the TV and it's going to be 98 degrees tomorrow. Yikes. Sucks. I might grow a set of hair. Might even be blonde. 98 degrees. Ouch. That's not fun. I hope, I don't know if Bayou's still here. Are you going to be on the hundreds tomorrow? Because if it's 99 in DC, it's got to be hot there. Oh, okay, Tweeter. I'm going to try, and I think last night, because my son was with me, he helped me subscribe to several people. I hope I'm on your list. If not, just let me know. I probably screwed something up. I like old school stuff. This is all new. Hey, Magiza, how you doing tonight? Hot, to be honest. Just had a delicious microwave dinner, Boston Market. How are you tonight? And if I remember correctly, you're from England, and it's Leeds, if I'm not mistaken. The town of Leeds. Let's see what's left up here, if it still works. If not, I apologize for having your location wrong. I just try to memorize stuff as much as possible. Because as we get older, we must challenge ourselves. multiple studies about dementia, Alzheimer's, which sadly I have lost relatives, and I'm sure you guys have too. There's new research showing that the more you do memory wise and game wise and keeping your mind occupied is good for your health. Oh, okay, that's right. Okay, and not good twisted. Okay. Oh, you twisted your ankle at work. Ouch. Did your doctor also say it's better to break it? Because I actually had a doctor say that to me, and I was like, that hurts like hell. A sprained ankle is like, oh, that or broken ribs. Not fun. I hope you got plenty of Advil or pain killing medication and ice to keep the swelling down because that hurts like hell. The last time I sprained my bank, I'm not ashamed to admit it. I yelled. It was like a coyote or fox got caught in a freaking trap, a hunting trap, because I screamed so loud. I thought the neighbors were going to call the police. I mean, it hurt like hell. Oh, hey, Hayden, welcome back. Hope you're doing good. And Magiza, are you able to go to work tomorrow, or are you going to have to take some time off? I hope your job's not too physical and you can kind of stay off of it and rest it. I'm sure you know RICE. What is it, like rest, ice, compression, elevation, or something like that? Yeah, it sucks. I know it hurts because, yeah, I sprained my ankle about 5 years ago, and I mean, seriously, I thought the neighbors were going to call the police because they thought it was a crime scene. I yelled, and it takes a lot. Oh, yeah. General Home Run Derby, and we won. Sweet. Home Run Derbies are a lot of fun. Do you know what the final tally was for the winner of home runs? Oh, you won. Awesome. Way to go, Twitter. Heck yeah. That's beautiful. If I remember correctly, do you play shortstop and outfield, if I remember correctly? Like I said, I'm trying to get the few points of IQ still working here and there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, when you walk on it a certain way. And I forgot if you're up around my age or not. I forgot. I apologize. If you are, you may be able to tell the weather for a while. Because my right ankle, it still occasionally swells up. And that's where the doctor, he actually, I did look it up. It's actually, if you don't require surgery for a broken ankle, it's better. It actually heals better than a sprained ankle. And so he was technically right, but I was like, no, you're not breaking my ankle, dude. Like, it's bad enough. But no, I hope you can get RICE. What is it? Rest, ice, compression, and elevation. And hope your job isn't like something like where you're chasing people or tap dancing or something like that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sprained ankle's no joke. It's very painful. That's right, shortstop and catcher. You're the coach on the field. That's right. Yep. Shortstop is a very difficult position, and catcher, as you know, you're the coach. You're the coach on the field. Kudos. I hope you do continue to rock the house. Home Run Derby wins are awesome. Keep at it, as you know. What's the expression? Rome wasn't built in a day. Keep at it. You know. And if I'm sure you're doing better than I did. I got hit to get by the pitcher to get on base. So you know. But shortstop and catcher are especially shortstop's also a very difficult position. Ah, crap, Magiza. Oh, my goodness. I hope you can at least take a day or two off and let the really bad blood swelling calm down a bit because that's a serious injury. Ow. Yeah. Props, by the way, fellow hardworking man, props. Yeah. You know, I hope you can take a couple days off because scaffolding, are you familiar with the joke, the roofer's way of getting fired? Yeah, just make sure you yell he got fired before he hits the ground. I've done some, don't worry. I hope you feel better, though. Sure. Cassidy, happy birthday. What's up, wonderful turntables? Hey, Cassidy, happy birthday. I hope you get everything you want for your wishes, and you get a nice cake, and you have a wonderful time with family and friends. I won't sing "How Old Are You" because I don't want to break your phone or your, you know, this singing voice. You know, even Johnny Cash would go, "Oh my God, man, this guy can't sing to save his life." McGee's, so it's international. Yeah, the roofer. Yeah, you're fired before you hit the ground. But no, thank you for being a hard worker. I got mad respect for the trades too. I can't fix my way out of a paper bag, but you know what? We need more young men and women in the trades. We really do. Scaffolding work, painting, HVAC, electricians, plumbers. They're the folks that get stuff done. They really are. Good job security, too. In fact, I don't know if it's happening in England. I'm happy here that in the U.S. We're doing more with trade schools. It's excellent. Oh no, Twitter! Oh yeah, that spot hurts. That's for us guys is our Achilles heel. It hurts, and I hope after that the cup went back on because as uncomfortable as they are, yeah. I hope you aren't singing so high like this. Oh my goodness, if I'm your idol, we're in trouble, wonderful turntables. But thank you. No, just a fun loving bald guy. But just chilling. What are you up to tonight? Happy birthday, Cassidy. You started when you were 16, now you're 29. Way to go. Hardworking guy. I love it. And you're scared of heights? Even you got bigger huevos than I got. Heck, I'm terrified of heights. But props, in all seriousness, every country in this world is by the hardworking men and women. That's the foundation of our countries and our comforts. Oh, thank you, wonderful turntables. I really appreciate it. And my hopes is Cassidy has a great birthday today because it's once a year we rotate around that earth, I guess, or whatever we call it. We rotate with the earth, as it were. So however many rotations Cassidy's had, happy birthday and many more. Appreciate it because seriously want to grow a channel of lifelong learners here that just like to chill, have fun. And this weekend, I hope you guys are doing something fun. What are your plans? Our family's going to probably be up at an amusement park doing something. Probably my son's going to make me scream like a little kid on a roller coaster and make me terrified on purpose. But it's all right. I'll do it. Because like McGee's, I don't like heights. It doesn't make sense. Maybe some of you all might understand this. I love roller coasters to a degree because they're fast. I love that adrenaline rush. But the heights, ooh, I'm still working on that. As you've seen on this channel, I will grab a non-venomous snake. I'll play with spiders. But heights? What's everybody's fear here? Is it heights too or another one? Spiders, snakes? I don't know. Hanging out with I don't know, somebody horrible. What would it be your most? Because heights seems to be a very common one. Spiders and snakes are another. And then I think public speaking is the other. Dying? Yeah, wonderful. I agree with you. I want to live till 1,000. It's kind of, you're right. But let me ask you this. Does it also make you appreciate every day more too? My hope is it does. I used to be afraid of it to a degree, but now I just realize that's just the natural order of things, and there's enjoy a purpose-driven life. Heights in the sea, okay. Is it the sharks or is it the big waves? Because admittedly, I got caught in a, you might know what it's called. I forgot. It's when the waves go all jumbled or whatever, and I got caught in a drift or something like that. And it was scary. Got out of it because I remembered to swim sideways. Rip curl, that's the name of it, yeah. Hey, Slovakia's in the house. Oh, by all the means, thank you. And I hope you'll subscribe too because I would love to learn more about Slovakia. And I've been close in Tbilisi, Georgia. Fairly close as the crow flies. And you know what? Thank you. I hope you have a blessed day as well. And Slovakia is a good ally, so thank you. Sure, wonderful turntables. What's bothering you on the test? Is it a subject that you're not keen on? One thing, I don't know if this will help. I used to literally close my eyes for 5 minutes and just focus on the fact that I'm going to go in with what I have, what I know, and give it all I got. And I hope you can do that. Tests can be scary. In fact, that's another thing that driving test. Okay. Oh my goodness. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to lose my hair because you're driving. No, I'm just kidding. You know what? Just be who you are. And if you've practiced all you can, you've done all you can. You got this. Just believe in yourself. We often, as humans, are our own toughest critics. My hope is tomorrow you just relax, remind yourself that you're new to this, and that everybody starts somewhere. Rome was not built in a day, nor was driving. So this be the written or the behind the wheel part. If you want a really scary driver instructor, I'd be like, ah! Yep, I agree with McGeezy. You're going to do just fine. Believe in yourself. And remember, you've come this far. It's just another thing you got to knock out, and you will. You'll absolutely knock it out. And the good news is, just keep at things, you know? But we all have something we're afraid of. It's okay to be vulnerable. We're human. And just remember, believe in yourself. That's 95% of everything's mental. Even when I was bodybuilding and doing powerlifting, I got big because I believed in the process. There were times I had to use distractions like documentaries, music, other stuff to keep doing what I was doing. But it's true. It's all from here. It's what Navy SEALs use. I don't know if you've ever seen Navy SEALs or met them, or Green Berets, or a lot of the Special Forces folks. Those men and women are not big or muscular. It's all here. The bodybuilder type will be dead on arrival at Navy SEALs. The one that survives is the one with the mentality. Or I'm sure McGeezen knows the SAS. I forgot what the Special Forces are called. I think it's SAS or Team 5 or Team 6. All those Special Forces people they're not huge. It's all here. It's all in their minds. Now, are they kind of a little bit something crazy? Yeah. I've met a few of them. They're interesting. One gentleman I went to high school with loved Navy SEALs training so much he went through it again. I think he's absolutely cuckoo. But I'm grateful he's serving our country. I'm glad he's out taking care of business. I've seen him a couple times, and he's actually a very nice guy. But yeah, I want to go run through cold hoses and up ladders for 24 hours without sleep. Yeah, that just sounds fun. Different wiring, I guess. But he is actually a very nice guy. He was in town about 6 months ago, and I saw him. I had a cold one with him, bought him one, and I was like, I asked him. I said, "What is it about that you love about it?" He goes, "The mental challenge, and being also with people that are into that stuff." I mean, props. On a plus note, if anybody at that bar acted up, I already knew. Just sit back and let him take care of business, because I don't know if you all are familiar with this. Look up U.S. Navy SEALs versus San Diego Police in 1991, I think it was. 3 SEALs took care of, I think, 27 officers. Yikes. It's pretty wild. And of course, now it's going to be 99 tomorrow. Excellent. Yeah, geez, I don't know if y'all can see this or not. That sucks. Oh, it's showing different areas now, but it just said tomorrow 99 degrees. Great. But wonderful. Turntables, you go get that driver's license tomorrow. Go get it. You got this. Oh my goodness, Back to the Future on Broadway. I never thought I'd see that. Wow. A musical? What? Hey there, Rummy. How you doing tonight? How are you? I vaguely remember you. I'm just trying to put... It's been a heck of a day. Give me a hint, please. It's... My son took me out bike riding earlier and thought it was fun. I wouldn't call it fun. He whooped my tail. And having back problems and shots, the doctor cleared me for it, but man, it's hurting. Thank goodness for non-opiate prescriptions. It is helping. Oh, that's right, Remy, it was. Okay, happy birthday. How did it go? Did you have a great time? Did you get with family and friends? Every rotation around the earth should be celebrated. That's great. That's great. Now, I hope you had family and friends and a nice cake and lots of joy. Lots of happiness, lots of laughter. That's what matters. And 99-degree days. Thank you, Romeo. I appreciate it. I'll try to have my teenage son, who managed not to kill me biking earlier, help me with that. And I appreciate it. Happy birthday to you, seriously, though. Always make each one special. Every rotation we get around the earth, one more rotation around the earth is a blessing. It really is. It's a gift. And I heard this the other day. I don't know about you all, but I loved it. Do not regret getting old, because not everybody has that privilege. And that is so true. I don't know who it was. It was probably a Greek philosopher, but it's true. Do not resent getting old. Some people never have that privilege. True. Steep. And one of my best friends, he's right. He's from Kandahar, Afghanistan. He came here when he was a child. He looked at me the other day when we were hanging out, and he goes, "Do you realize we'd be the village elders?" And I looked at him and I said, "Well, we'd probably be the village idiots." But actually later on, I mean, we laughed, of course. But later on, I thought about it, and he's right. The average age over there, I looked it up, 50 for males, 55 for women. So, yeah, we would be the village elders. And it is heartbreaking what's going on over there. Those are our relatives, each and every human being. 3%? It's heartbreaking. I don't know if anyone here has read The Kite Runner or A Thousand Splendid Suns, but full recommendation. My apologies on forgetting the author's name, but the one that wrote The Kite Runner or A Thousand Splendid Suns, he's an amazing writer. And he really gets you in the feels. And I'm not ashamed to say that either. I cried over A Thousand Splendid Suns. It was beautiful and sad at the same time. Painful, heartbreaking, but also there was, I don't know how to describe it. I just recommend it. If you all have read it, let me know, because fully recommend. He really writes in a way, it's almost like he paints a picture. I think he won the Pulitzer. I could be wrong, or he's won multiple awards. This damn phone again. 12%. Ugh. I guess the guy at the Apple store is correct. Stop putting your phone on charge and taking it off. Do you all do the same thing? Like put your phones on, like charge it up, let it go, charge, let it go, charge, let it go. Apparently that's like the worst thing. Yeah, I'm sure you all know that, but I didn't. New battery, $100. Great. Oh, I'll do it. Definitely don't unplug and plug your cell phones in. Save you some money there. Everybody roll out. It's all good. It happens. It's YouTube. I just wish everybody a peaceful evening or a peaceful morning or a peaceful afternoon wherever you are. Oh my goodness. DC police are investigating after an object hits a woman's car. I don't know if y'all can see this, but that's crazy. What the heck is that? What the heck object is that hit our car from a DC tunnel? Hey, Swarupa Rani. I hope I read your name right. If I didn't, I apologize. How are you doing this evening? I'm sure you all have heard this. It breaks my heart. The Dali cargo ship did arrive in Norfolk, and it's heartbreaking. I know they didn't intend for those 6 construction workers to die on that bridge, and they have to live with that the rest of their lives. And my heart goes out to them. Okay, good. So Swarupa Rani. Okay, I have a friend named Ronnie. Is that right? Okay, thank you. Because I always want to pronounce names right. It's just respect, honor, kindness, and dignity. You up to anything good tonight? Yeah, no, my heart goes out to all those poor construction workers. I know a few folks that were at work that night that shut down the highway quickly. But those poor crew members in that boat in that Baltimore crash are never going to get over that. And my heart does break for the 6. I have a heart for a lot of, especially blue collar folks. And it's ironic. I don't know what you call it, but one of the guys that was working on that bridge, I kid you not, he lived only because he got in an argument with his girlfriend over the phone, walked off the bridge while his girlfriend was, I guess, giving him some crap or something like that. I don't know exactly, but he lived while his 6 friends died. And that is so, I don't know what it is. It's messed up. I hope he gave his girlfriend a big hug that night because she saved his life, ironically, in the most weird way possible. But that's the ride of life. All of us lose good people in our lives. It's part of life too, but it's those 6 workers that really just, I just hope it was quick for them. They didn't suffer. And those guys were working hard. I have no doubt they were supporting their families. This out of sadness does come decency. The communities around Baltimore and across the world are actually doing everything they can help those families with. They're never going to get their dads and brothers and friends back, but their kids are being taken care of, and so are their wives and families. And I think that's actually honorable, as sad as it is. We're all related 3%. Yeah, let's flip the mood. What makes you happy today, Ronnie? What makes you smile? Let's do that. Because you're right, you can only watch so much of the news. In fact, a minute here, I'm going to turn it off because 99 degrees tomorrow, not good. Tomorrow, I hope you have more hair than I do, because tomorrow this hair is going to melt. What's left of it? You up to anything good tomorrow, this weekend, or? Ah, damn it, that battery is going. Oh my goodness, Ronnie. Well, I hope some more people will ask you what makes you happy. What does, if you don't mind, or what do you feel is a good thing to make you happy? I'm sorry that somebody has not asked you that, because we all should ask that question. We can't always be happy, but that should be our goal. And it also comes from within, but we can spread it by treating other people with humanity and dignity and respect, and also a sense of humor, too. Oh, yeah. But I'm sorry, nobody's asked you that recently. In fact, this is a true story. There was it was either a firefighter or a police officer around here, and he asked a young man, "Hey, you look down. What makes you happy?" And the young man told him something, and I think that officer or firefighter brought him a Slurpee and a candy bar. That young man had actually planned on ending his life, and that kindness act saved his life. Well, thank you, Ronnie. I try to be. A lot of it is good parents. They still kick my tail. I'm still afraid of my mom. No, in all seriousness, we're all capable. Humans are all capable of good, and 99% of people are awesome. 1% maybe they cause 99% of the problems. The other 99% is positivity, happiness, decency, respect, kindness. Um, People that uplift others are the best. And, you know, that's what we should be doing. It's what our purpose on this earth should be, to uplift our fellow human brothers and sisters, all our family. And I do apologize in advance. I'm watching the battery and I'm going, not yet, Tim Cook of Apple, not yet, not yet. But it is what it is. I think the Amish live till 150 because they don't have to deal with iPhones. Actually, I've actually had an opportunity to meet them. They're super cool. They will literally give you the shirt off their back to help you. Just don't take pictures of them. And I forgot what some of their other beliefs are. They're very interesting, though. Ah, crud. We're going down to about Ven's coins are less. No faces. I don't know what that means, but are you a coin collector or am I off? Because the heat may have finally got me after that bike ride today. Having a teenager take you biking is not fun when you're older. Worth it. I'm glad to go with them and show them that I care, but yeah, there's going to be some aspirin tonight and back pain medication. Thankfully, if you all have back problems, I recommend methylcarbonate. It's a non-opiate, non-muscle relaxer drug that allows you to keep what's up here going. And it works. Doctors always claim this or this. Go with the one that's less. Nothing against them personal, just, well, damn it. My apologies, Ronnie, and to all. I appreciate you joining here tonight. I'm about ready to lose this phone. But peace be with you and everybody. Treat each other well, and hope to catch you all in the next time. But it's been good catching up with you all.